Hello. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Hey buddy, what are you doing on your on your tablet, huh? Is that your tablet or your laptop? Your laptop? Oh. Which your iPad? What game are you playing? Oh, you're watching Dennis. Alright. And what, does she play games as well? Yeah, what game does she play? Pardon? Karina. Tonight. Pardon? What, is your cousin? Why? It's better to stay dirty, Ayrton. Oh, what posh. Oh. Yeah, yeah. So like 13. Yeah, yeah, I know. I know. Well, you can do like some people do, put vinegar on their head. Yeah, that's a very inconspicuous way to deal with it. What is she doing? What? What? I went through all that effort for nothing. Gabrielle, is that your PlayStation? What? What? Huh? What game are you playing, sweetheart? Minecraft. What's this? Is this like Candyland? No. Is it? Well, you're going to be trapped. Gabrielle, you're going to be trapped now. It looks very nice, yeah, I was just noticing that. Yeah, yeah. Keep holding it out. Keep holding it out. So you actually found some a few weeks back. franchise.
Horrid. Hate. One thing I cannot stand is nits. Ayrton's never had them before. Gabrielle, she never cut them once when she was 2, you know, until Tiana came down to St. Banner's Way.
Yeah, yeah.
And Gabrielle had like 3 in her hair, but that was it. But that's the only time she never cut them, and then this time, a few weeks ago. But this time I still have any, which is quite fortunate. I thought she'd have loads to be fair, so I'm probably worried about it. So I just got it done and put the stuff in last night. She had to spend it in her hair last night, and then I've just been sat for like the last hour and a half combing her hair.
Why did you suspect that she had nits? Is it because you're scratching?
Yeah, she scratched a little bit, but not much. I'm scratching a lot. But I've started using the hand again, which is stupid because anything that they co-op down the road sold, and I forget that that makes me itch, so it could just be that. And Gabrielle's obviously got dandruff. Maybe I haven't been washing it as regularly as I should be because I've been washing like 3 times a week. Because obviously sometimes the natural hair oils helps your hair.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
It's not going to get dandruffy again because she's never struggled with it before.
No, she shouldn't really.
It says you live and learn it, don't you? So just carry on washing it every day, and it probably minimises it. Or maybe it's the fact that I've changed shampoos a couple of times. I don't know.
It could be dry skin.
That's what I'm thinking, because she suffers with eczema and stuff anyway. She might just be the fact that her scalp's a bit dry, but her scalp looks fine to me, which I find unusual. But she still has little white bits in her hair. I mean, don't you see anything now? Now I've been through it with the comb, it seems to have all disappeared, but probably because I've washed it as well.
Yeah, yeah. Is she drinking water regularly?
Oh yeah, I said to him before every meal now, 20 minutes before every meal, you drink a glass of water.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I think it'll also help with their metabolism and everything.
Yeah, yeah. Ja, pronto, exatamente. Era isso que fazia, mas não te lembras do juiz, mandou vir comigo por causa disso.
Yeah. Não, mas o problema que eu penso, quando eu fico com o meu pai, isso era um problema para mim. Antes disso, para mim não é problema com ela. Mas quando eles voltam para casa comigo, ela parece maior, sabes?
Yeah, yeah.
Por isso, what I do now, I don't give her, she has chocolate spread in the sandwiches, which is probably once, twice a week, so I don't like to give it to her too much, because then she makes excuses, she doesn't eat ham and stuff like that. Then if they have chocolate spread, the sandwiches don't have a chocolate bar and then dinner plate. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, keep it balanced.
Don't make a chocolate bar, as long as they've got fruit and eat fruit.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and you'll find that if they have water throughout the day, they don't feel as hungry, because in reality it's not just hungry they're feeling thirsty too.
Well, that's it. I do know, and it's something I've implemented. It's like Gabrielle said, why am I drinking so much water? It's giving me a headache. I said, well, actually, Gabrielle, it's because it stops from getting headaches. So I gave her a bit of Calpol, because she's just complaining of headaches, and she still drank the water. Eggs just gobbled it round. Sometimes it'll ask me for water instead of juice anyway.
Nice one, nice one. We've got that one tackled then.
But he did question me last night, why am I having water for every meal? I said, this is the new rule in the house, because I think it's good for all of us, and it's not just you two doing it, everyone's doing it too.
Yeah, yeah. Gabrielle?
Yeah?
Sometimes Daddy drinks 3 litres of water a day.
Mummy used to when I was working 12-hour shifts.
Yeah.
I was drinking bottles of water, because it's good for you.
Yeah, absolutely. Your body needs water all the time.
So one more coisa, I can't speak Portuguese very well. Before I put her away.
Yeah.
Quando eu comecei a trabalho no carro,
Yeah.
eu work 12-hour shifts, eu bebo muito água e como pouco, often not pouco.
Yeah.
By the way, I've started putting on loads and it's horrible.
Yeah, well, when you've got a job like that, it's easy though. Your mind will be busy, your hands will be busy.
Yeah, and it's constant. Sit down, it was just literally constant. We've got like 17 patients on each unit. I used to work on as a nursing unit, which obviously most of
easier to keep your mind off the food, isn't it?
Well, yeah, because you just don't think about it. There was times where I went to work and I forgot to take my lunch with me, and I didn't eat anything for the whole 12-hour shift, and I had to drink loads of water.
Mm.
It wasn't because I didn't want to eat, it was just generally I never had time to stop. And if I did, because you get like an hour break in the whole 12 hours, and you get like 50 minutes in the morning, half an hour in the afternoon, and then another 15 minutes towards the rest of the afternoon.
Yeah.
So it doesn't give me a lot of time to do anything.
Well, it was one way to get what you wanted, though.
Yeah, but then nobody's likes it in the staff room, especially in the summer, because it's just too hot. Because it's on the third floor.
All right. In the new building.
Yeah, that's the one on the corner.
Did they have the heating on in the summertime as well?
Yeah, they have to, because obviously a lot of people bedbound, they get cold, don't they? Because they're not really good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's a big building. Make sure it keeps warm. Got to make sure it keeps to a certain temperature.
Mm. Yeah, but they could have kept one room, the single rooms warm instead of the whole building, isn't it?
Yeah, but either way, the rooms are so close together, and there's that many different rooms, it was just heat the whole building. Anyway, even if they didn't have heating on in the hallway, they only in their rooms, but it still wasn't boiling.
Yeah.
But,
And then you had to go all the way to the third floor to the staff room.
yeah, we've got lifts there we can use.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
But I lift because I prefer to use the stairs.
Yeah, well, it helps you with losing more, doesn't it?
It's only after stuff like the 12-hour shift with Nearly All, I was like, that's stuff like using the elevator.
It was only one.
Then towards the end of my shift, after the 12 hours, I used to just go in the elevator because I was knackered.
Yeah, well, fair enough.
Don't you think for 12 hours it's not an easy job trying to turn, like, especially bigger women and men, because you've got to try and turn them, and there's only two of you moving a handman, and by turning them, you've got to turn them, hold them in a position whilst the other person cleans them up, to then turn them the other way, and then turn it back again, trying to get the pan underneath them, making sure it's not underneath, they've got pillars on the side so they can, the skin's not actually touching the bed. Oh, it was just a nightmare, but it's obviously what you've got to do, but it distrains you massively, and you're constantly on your feet.
Yeah.
The bells moving quite a distance, and need to go to the toilet, and some of them need to go on the commode, or you have to use a lifting machine called a hoist to get them on the toilet, and all sorts of stuff. It was just hard work.
Yeah, ideally could do with more staff.
Oh yeah, it was always short staff because people used to come and go all the time. I love the job, but I just couldn't do it because I didn't work around Dan's job for a start.
Mm.
I do night shifts, so then I would start work at 8 o'clock at night, finish at 8 o'clock in the morning, then I'd get the kids ready for school, so then there was literally ready, so I had to take them straight away from back to a 12-hour shift, straight to Grimsby to school, to then come back again, go to my next job, which is a noodle bar, to then, when I finished there at 3, because everyone started there at 10, so literally when I got back into lab, after dropping the kids off, went to noodle bar, stayed there till 3, then drove back to Grimsby to pick the kids up, then come home, look after them, put them to bed, and then yeah, it wasn't easy, so I had to give them that job because the noodle bar was better hours around the children.
Yeah. And they get free noodles.
Yeah, everyone loves you love the noodles from there, don't you, darling? And they're healthy. It's all fresh. It's fresh veg that I prepare every day. I work there literally every day it's open. Literally Monday to Sunday I work there.
Wow.
Yeah. Monday to Saturday, sorry, they're not open Sunday. But it's only like, the longest shift I have is on a Saturday, which is 7 hours, which is from 3 till 10. So that's the longest shift I've got, but then the other times I'm there from like 10 till 3, literally I have to drop the kids off, then pick the kids up. It works around the kids' hours.
Yeah, it's more ideal than.
Yeah.
Yeah. They seem good. Their devices. They seem glued to their devices.
Yeah, we haven't had the devices today, so I think we'll well, yeah, you have now. Ayrton hasn't. So we're doing your hair. But anyway, yeah, we've got one of the devices, but to be fair, there wasn't on the devices when we called you the first time out, and then they just ran upstairs and got on the devices.
Oh. that's absolutely unacceptable, Gabrielle. Pardon?
Gabrielle, what do you want to tell you when you come off your devices? What's been happening? Oh, just me to tell you. Every time we ask them to come off their devices when their hour's up, or if their half an hour's up, depending on obviously what day it is, if it's school or whatever, they always kick off to the point where Gabrielle will be there screaming at me, Ayrton will be like throwing himself on the floor, and I just think that is unacceptable. I say, you know you're only getting snack time because you should be getting up playing and running around and getting exercise and whatever, instead of being glued to these all day and not having it. So like I said, right, next time you kick off, it's literally got to the point where it's just doing heading now. I said, the next time you guys kick off, I'm banning the devices for a month, and if you can still continue to play or go off for 2 months, and I will ban them because they're better off for that anyway.
Yeah.
Well, they've come to a point where they can't even socialise with their cousins properly because they're so glued to these things all the time that they're on their own all the time and they've got time to play. Do you know what I mean? And I don't want that. Don't want that for these two.
No, of course not.
Do you know what I mean?
And the last thing we want is for them to get into social.
No, exactly. So I said to Gabrielle, she came off her laptop this morning because she's been on her device this morning for her hour, and I told her to come off it, and she just did it straight away. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
That's a lot of pets.
Because you're going to be busy then, aren't you?
Wow.
If you're wondering why they've been at Ace's beds like this, it's because I'm just washing the bed in. I do it once a week.
No, I wasn't wondering anything. Sometimes I like to sleep under the bed. What's wrong with that?
Gabrielle's room's a bit of a so I literally just tidied a lot of the tents this morning. That's obviously stuff that's there to wait for Christmas and the blankets. But all the tents were all over, picked them off the floor, stripped to bed. That's fresh bed on there with duvets and blankets and stuff. I just need to put the bed sheet on. What should I do to a mattress?
Yeah.
That is a brand new mattress. It cost me 60 quid. It's the most comfiest mattress you'll ever spend on mine.
And you can't really flip them around, can you? Because it's memory foam on one side, isn't it?
I think this one you can. Yeah, this one you can.
Yeah, so you want to do that before you put the bedding on.
Yeah, just keep flipping it.
Yeah. But this one is memory foam, isn't it?
Yeah, this one's one I got given from my friend Kelly. It's really thin, look. It's got like a cover on it. Yeah, I'm going to buy a better one. One with your brows when it gets...
Well, I mean, it's up to you, but you got to remember they don't weigh much.
Yeah, I know, but just Gabrielle's just still one for you. I mean, that's alright for Ayrton, she's not that heavy, is he, to be honest?
No, yeah.
Trick. I think the next bed I buy is one for myself, because mine's knackered.
Alright.
Yeah.
Buy a more sturdy one.
Well, it's right. Well, you know, like it's that bed. You know, like the bit that goes across the bed that way, not the small slats.
Yeah.
Every time down, going to bed, he literally like pumped his arse on it. You know, like sitting down, he's quite a heavy bloke anyway. And he just literally arse on it and broke the main slat. How would it break the small one? I've got no fucking idea. But he broke the big one and he's fixed it. But
So what? But the small ones are broken too?
no, they're not broken.
It's just a bit.
Which I find near impossible how that could happen.
I can't remember what the main slat looks like. It's wood, is it?
Yeah, it's just like oh shit, the shower. It's like kids have just showered on my stand-up shower because shower is loads better. There's sprays everywhere. Enjoy your mattress.
worth replacing the whole bed?
Well, yeah, because the mattress is just got kids' juice stains all over it from when we lived together, which is disgusting. And it's too big for this room.
Oh, yeah. Or maybe the room's too small for it.
Maybe. And if I had a smaller double, instead of a king size, I have a double, and not have this ledge bit, it would give me more space, and then I can actually put a set of drawers there, or whatever. But I need so much now because he's left. So I don't need so much stuff in here now. I've got more storage.
What do you mean he's left?
Kicked out.
What was that Christmas present for him?
Yeah. Pardon? Why, what's up? So, yeah. These ones I don't know. I don't even know, I haven't said anything. Just thought I'll let them sort of drift away. I don't need to tell them anything, they're not bothered.
Well, was this a recent thing?
Yeah, Christmas Eve.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Just, I mean, I'm slightly surprised because it's like it's not an odd time of the year to pick someone out. That's when drama arises, isn't it?
Well, things have been bad for months.
All right.
Yeah, we actually, we actually split with him about 3 weeks ago, and then he lost his job. He got fired for his stubbornness, because he's so stubborn and arrogant. Like, just got too much. And he couldn't commit to the kids as much as I wanted him to, or even to me. And I just felt like his more housewife. I don't know. I wasn't doing that. No matter how much I had asked him to sort of help me out. But actually, I was doing 2 jobs at one point when I was working 60 hours a week, and then being a full-time mum because I was never home. Never even made the effort. Like if I was doing a 12-hour shift, came home, and then had a day off like on a Sunday, because I used to do Sundays.
Yeah.
And he never even used to cook me tea when I got home or help with housework. You know, he used to make excuses for
To try and get away with it. Yeah.
Yeah, weekends, so we didn't have to be at home. And then when I got the kids back, I noticed that's when things started to go downhill. And they kept saying to me, well, Gabrielle's a bit annoying, isn't she? And stuff like that. And I was just like, look, mate, if you can't accept my kids, you don't have to. I told him. He kept saying, what to leave. I said, Dan, I'm not going to tell you what to do. But at the end of the day, you know, my kids are a package from me. If you don't like it, then leave. And that's your choice. I'm not kicking you out. You either make the effort and actually want to commit, or you don't. And then he was like, yeah, I do. I love your kids and this, that, and the other. And nothing ever changed, despite how much I begged him or whatever. And it just got to a point it was too much. So I broke up with him 3 weeks ago, and I said you can stay until January until you get yourself a new job. Well, you've got yourself a new job. I said until you start a new job, get some money to move out. But then he did something really bad, like the Saturday before Christmas Eve, to me that was unacceptable. So I kicked him out the next day.
All right.
Yeah.
So he gave up his flat, his apartment, did he?
Yeah. Yeah, we both moved in together, didn't we?
Okay.
My house together.
No, I didn't know the details.
Oh yeah, but I don't really. Just concentrate on these 2 little ones.
Yeah.
These 2 boys. He knows that.
What about Daddy? What about Daddy? She can't see me, can she?
No. My finger. But, you know, it's hard, don't get me wrong. Funny.
No,
It's,
that's, sorry.
it is hard, because obviously I loved him and that kind of thing, but I just think, you know, my kids come first and they always have done. You know, I'm not going to put that before, I'm not going to put anybody before them.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. They'll be your kids for life. Partners come and go.
Well, that's it. Yeah, you might have been able to support us money-wise and the rest of it, but it's not like I can't do it over here. I've done it before. Yeah, okay, this house is a bit too expensive for me, and I might struggle to live in it. But I've got a way of means I'm renting out my garage to my boss. So whatever top up for my rent is renting out my garage for storage.
No, you've got a garage.
Yeah, it's here.
Yeah.
That's my garage.
What? That one over there next to your car?
Yeah, next to my car, or just outside my gate.
But it's not the full building though, is it?
No, there's two garages there, that one and that one. You
Oh.
see it like split down. Now look,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
my garage.
The tire, they're still big though.
It's huge, absolutely huge. All of Dan's stuff's in there, stored house, and it's like packed full of stuff, and it's like a full house worth of stuff in there, more or less.
Wow.
So once Dan clears it, once he clears it all out, he was going to rent it off me and just put whatever I need towards the rent.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
that's so I'm still staying in the house because I don't want to have to uproot these two again.
You and what?
I don't want to uproot these two again, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Well, but trying, sometimes you have to do what you have to do, isn't it?
Well, that's it. Do you know what? If in the future that he could change and decide that, he's made a massive mistake, and I don't know, you just don't know what the future holds, but at the moment he couldn't do it, so I wasn't interested.
Mm.
These two have been through too much already. The last thing they need is for my attention to be on something that shouldn't be on, trying to find a relationship that is fading, when it should actually be on them.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did, Karen.
What?
It's exactly what I did, and they'll benefit much more. No, you put yourself in, put yourself in, well, you don't need to put yourself in their shoes. You went through similar experiences when you was growing up.
Oh yeah.
So you look back at them and you know what it feels like.
Oh yeah, exactly, which is another reason why I'm not prepared to put them through it, yeah. It's been a few months where it's been not great, don't get me wrong, but I thought that maybe by me, because, I don't know, I was going to go here. I've always been ruthless with Dan, I've always, been one of these people where I speak my mind, and if I didn't like something, I'll tell him, and sometimes can be quite brutal about it, because I won't take shit off anybody anymore, which is something that I've built up on with time, and if I wasn't happy about something, I'll tell him, to a point where, for example, he couldn't do something, commit to the kids or whatever, I'll stand there and tell him and just say, look mate, and I'll be brutal, let's put it that way. But nothing ever seems to change his attitude. It doesn't matter that they're crying, begging, or whether it would be that I'd be ruthless and not talk to him, or I tried every tactic, every scenario, anything and everything to try and make it work, and I was just using too much energy on it, to the point I was too tired to even play with the children, or that kind of thing. I just thought it's not fair. I need to concentrate my energy on my children. I'm not doing that anymore. It's pathetic. If he can't seem to change, actually want to be with us, me and the children, and commit to us. Yeah, you want to be as like a trophy wife because he's a politician as well, and they see that image is everything, and that's not what I
It's a
want.
status. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a point where I'm really, really angry with him, and I was, I couldn't even stand him in the same room as me for quite a few months actually, and it got to a point where I was just like, you know what, Dan, I'm not angry with you anymore, because I've come to learn over these last few days, I've taken time to think about things, I'm not angry anymore because this is just who you are, and you can't help that, therefore you're not the man for me, and that's why I split with him.
Yeah, bottom line, Carl, is you've got 2 kids, not 3.
Exactly, I was working, I swear to God, when I was working 60 hours a week, right, being a full-time parent because he was never here, okay, so I was absolutely knackered, and obviously two of those days in it, so I did 2 days at the Wolds of night shifts, and I worked at the New Bar every day, and 2 of those I worked nights, and I had to pick the kids up in the morning to take them to school, so they go back to the New Bar. I didn't sleep, so 2 days a week I didn't have any sleep, so you can imagine how knackered I was.
Yeah.
And then obviously the housework, cooking,
maybe. But he could be talking, how old is he?
31, he's 32 this month.
So you're talking of 32 years of, you know, behaviour, learned behaviour, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but at the same time, I do know that through something like this, once someone realises they've lost everything, their job, their home, their family, everything, it can change people's attitudes. Whether it will with him or not, I doubt it very much, but if it does, then good for him, and whether it's too late or not for us to move forward from that, then I don't know. I can't predict the future. But as I stand at the moment, I'm torn because of what he's done. And he couldn't convince my children. But the weirdest thing was, when I broke up with him 3 weeks ago and he's still living here, then he started making the effort, started cleaning the house, because obviously he didn't have a job, and he started doing activities with kids and making them Christmas cards and doing this, that, and the other, and all the rest of it. And I was just like, Dad, just stop doing it. Because they're doing the ironing and everything. Like, Dad, just stop. You're really pissing me off, because why couldn't you do this before? Why wait until, like, I break up with you for you to actually do anything about it? I said it's not fair. And now I'm going to end up feeling bad when I kick you out in January, or whatever, because you've started doing stuff. I said, no, it's not right. You should have done this a long time ago when I asked you to. I've been asking you for months to help me out.
Yeah, true, because then he's only doing it to find his way back in, isn't it?
Well, exactly, because he knows it's over. Because he knows I've split up with him and he'll be out in January. Do you know what I mean? So, no. If he really wanted us that much and loved us that much, he would have done it on the album anyway. It wasn't being a boyfriend, it was just treating me like his little brother. So,
It's sad though.
yeah, it is, but so that.
Well, Gabrielle, that's not a house, that's a zoo.
I just said that too.
Oh, interesting. I'm surprised they're not eating all the candy around them. A bat? You have a bat? That's very, very creative, Gabrielle.
But please, no addition out of courage, please community, because it's just upset. I'm not sure they're just like me, just to memory.
Está bem, mas não ia falar com ele sobre isso, sabes que não. Aqui não gosto.
Oh, actually, I don't know just how Gabrielle disse a Ayrton ontem, portanto já foi, ele não vive aqui. Ayrton was like, yeah he does, he just works away a lot, because obviously he used to work away a lot and sometimes got business trips.
Yeah.
But away like 3 to 5 days a week, every so often. So they're used to him being away. But obviously they haven't really picked up on it because he used to travel a lot.
Yeah, so it wasn't a massive shock. It was already, there was a build up to it.
Yeah, I mean, for Gabrielle, I don't think it's a big issue for her, but Ayrton really built a bond with him in the last 2 weeks. They really started making the effort.
Yeah.
And that's what worried me. Because he used to play with Ayrton more than Gabrielle, because obviously he bonded more with Ayrton because he didn't really like Gabrielle very much because of the way she is sometimes, with their attitude and grumpiness. He couldn't get on with him. They're both stubborn. But therefore they clash. But
Yeah.
like, well, she did try and have the adult, I need to be the one that, do you know what I mean? He couldn't seem to wrap his head around that, but anyway. But I think it's going to hurt Ayrton more than it would Gabrielle. And I don't think Gabrielle's all that bothered.
So that's probably why Ayrton's been more slightly down recently, isn't it?
Probably. He's probably picking up on it, that you haven't seen it for a while. But it's another reason why I'd much rather not say anything than have the whole drama of it. Just let it be a distant memory, because he used to work away a lot. And then if they ask me, I'll tell them. However, if they don't, and they haven't yet, I'll just leave it. And then just get used to it just being, because I don't want them to go through all of that and then they ask questions and I've got to tell them into detail what's happened, well not into detail, but I have to tell them. I would never lie to them. If they want to know, I'll tell them. But
to get the mind off it, just to do things that you won't do, like, I don't know, if it's raining, take him out, get him out in the rain, in the mud. Mas vê, não dizes nada, não digas nada, faz surpresa, eles ficam mais ansiosos, mais excitados.
Just depends if I can. I don't know. It's just my head's all over the place at the minute, as you can imagine.
Yeah.
It's just been really down here this last week or so because of it. Because it's only been a week now, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm not taking it that well, but I'm trying not to let it affect them too.
Sim, mas Kelly, se tu fizeres coisas com os pequenos, vai distrair mais, não é?
Yeah, I know. That's why I checked up last night, because I knew I'd be on my own, and I knew that would just upset me, because it's not how I anticipated going into the next year, you know.
But, what's so bad about that though? What's so bad about...
It's not so bad, but you know what, I think I'm glad I did what I did when I did it, because I would much rather that than have really wonderful Christmas and New Year, and I just spent it just me and the kids, and if he was there, knowing that he was going ridiculous with it, then it would have been more uncomfortable, and especially for children, so I did do it at the right time, it's just not, it's not easy.
You'll be fine, Kelly.
Yeah, I'll bounce back, it's just...
Focus, I don't know if I need to tell you this, but you just focus on the kids and getting yourself into a financially stable position. Yeah.
Oh, I know what I need to do. I'm going to start learning to grow my own company when I'm through. Because obviously I don't get a night off from children, which is fine, I don't mind. So I'll just learn to have my own company at home. And if I can learn to have my own company, I won't feel like I missed that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's that kind of, it's also the fact that if someone else comes into your life, you don't have to rely on them to...
No, the thing is that I was like that when I lived in Brighton Street, when I first moved there, I was exactly like that. And when I first met Dan, I was like, I ain't moving in with you ever, I'm not moving in with the guy again. And for the first year I did what a relationship with him, as you already know. But then I ended up committing to him and then ended up moving in with him, and it's the biggest mistake I ever did. I won't do it again. This is my house, and I intend to stay in here by myself. And if ever in future someone else comes along, whatever, yeah, they can stay a night or two, but no. But it'll be a while before anybody gets my kids, anything like that. It'll be a while before I even consider it, so I'm just not interested in focus on these two. The only relationship I want right now is these two.
That's what I've done, and I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
I'm happy with it. Just them two, this is... I think I've told you before, even when they used to sleep in my bed, I used to love that. That's bonding with them.
Yeah. I climbed in my bed last night before. It was 3 o'clock in the morning, because obviously I'm not been able to sleep. I said he came into the room. Well, no, he was in bed. He was like, Mummy, can you turn your TV off? And I was like, oh, sorry, is that too loud for you? Although it wasn't too loud, but he was like, can you turn your TV off? I was like, okay, I'll turn it down. He goes, well, Mummy, can you put pop on? I was like, no, it's bedtime. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. So anyway, he came into the room and just got into bed and snuggled with me. And he was like, I know you want me.
Put what on?
Oh, it's TV channel.
Oh, okay. What did you say after that?
And then it got into bed. I said, no, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. He says, when you come in bed, you climb into bed and it's like...
Well, in my opinion, what beats that?
What?
What else beats that?
I know. Bless Gabrielle, she never wakes up in the night, and she probably climbed into bed as well, but he's more worried because he's afraid that what happened in May is going to happen again, so he doesn't sleep well at night now.
Yeah.
He's scared that I'm not going to be here when he wakes up, or when I go to work, he's scared that I'm not going to come home, that kind of thing, which is understandable. But,
Yeah, that's how
he just wakes up with the smallest bit of it.
do it like, sit. Sorry. Yeah. Something else you can do is set a weekly routine of them like sleeping in your bed. so they have something else to look forward to.
It screws up their bedtime routine to put my now Gabrielle to do that, and now Gabrielle to sleep very easily at night time. So I'd much rather just keep in the routine. If they wake up in the night time, put them to bed. But I won't do that because it's they get to that age now where it's disturbing their sleep routine.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know what it's like now, but when they was with me, they slept fine all the way through the night.
Yeah, because they're used to it. But now since being here and having their own bedrooms, they wanted to sleep in their own bedroom. So for months they've been going to their own beds. And then I tried it again like a few weeks ago. And this one struggles to get into bed. And she's still awake 3 hours later. And I go to her room, I was like, I can't sleep with me. Just lately she's not been able to sleep. So it's just set up a routine quite badly.
Oh.
So I just need to get back into a sleep habit. That's why the one was not good. Because they're not sleeping very well. And I just think it's also down to what they've been through as well. They've been through a lot, more than what most kids have been through.
Yeah, well, you know, in reality, a lot of kids go through a lot of things, but that's not, it's not to say that it's acceptable, though.
Well, no, and at the end of the day, you know, this is going to sound mean, but I'm not bothered about anybody else's kids. I just know what my kids have been through. And that's what I need to do. I need to focus on these two.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with you.
Yeah. You know.
And just be spontaneous with them, Callie. Just be spontaneous with them.
I know what I need to do. It's just I need to get the energy because I'm so exhausted from doing like 2 jobs and just doing everything. I'm so exhausted and trying to find something that wasn't really working. So I'm mentally drained and exhausted. But I'll be alright, you know, I just need to, you know.
Yeah, get back into the routine.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
don't eat too late in the day so you don't have the energy when you go to bed.
Oh no, it's like, well, last night I'm looking at like 3 months or something, but I was downstairs at like 5 this morning and I went to bed and I was still up at like, I mean, the kids woke up at 10, half 9, 10, and I was still up with them. Do you know what I mean? I could have easily stayed in bed and just on the devices for an extra hour. And I'm like, it's quiet because I'm on the devices, but I don't. I got it up. I did that yesterday morning because I was just in a mess yesterday morning, but this morning I thought I nearly ended the start. I got up, I just started stripping the beds, giving them showers, making their hair, sorting their house out. Do you know what I mean? Which to be fair, he's still in the kids.
What time did you go to bed last night? Half past?
Midnight.
Oh, really? Did they see fireworks?
No.
No, I didn't.
I just sat with him. And then when they came to bed, I let them watch a bit of TV. They went to bed about 12, but they was watching a bit of TV. That's what they wanted to do, and I thought, well, if that's what you want to do, I don't mind.
Yeah. Well, sometimes it's what makes them doze off, isn't it?
Well, that's it. And they did. I switched TV, went up and switched TVs off, and within seconds, it was both passed on.
There you go. Point proven.
Yeah, but it was not great, for God's sake. But
Yeah.
they're going to bed early tonight, because I've got school in a couple of days.
When, on Wednesday?
7 of them. No, tonight. Being back to school on Wednesday.
Wednesday, yeah.
Got to start planning for his birthday soon.
Oh no! Not again! Every year the same thing.
I know, because you read it, done it, as you said, it's just...
Why, Ayrton? Why? Every year the same thing. Can you stop? Can you... Ayrton, can you stop having birthdays? Oi! Pardon?
Just don't know when.
Don't know when.
I'm tired.
Just stop having birthdays, Ayrton. It's you know, it's a tragedy having a birthday every year. Makes you go mad. Why? Why all them presents, Ayrton? Why? I think you know. I suspect it is. You check his belly because I think that's what's making him sad. He's still got this hole, that hole in there. No, you're sad, Ayrton. I think the hole is making you sad. Let's have a look. Yes, yeah. Well, see. Yes, it is. You gotta have a look, Carl. You can't. You know, it's very, very, very concerning.
No,
It's fine. What about that on his face? What's that on his face? What's that on his face? Vira a câmera, vira a câmera. Vira a câmera, Carly, vira a câmera. Vira a câmera. Faz assim, faz honk honk. Faz. Oh, Ayrton, are you tired? Talvez eu tenha a cabeça dele, não? Ah não, mas tu já lavaste eles, não lavaste? Eles já tomaram banho, não tomaram? Não, eu estava a pensar se tinha produto, estava a fazê-lo cansado. I was thinking if you still had the product on, it stops his skin from breathing, but you've already washed it off, so never mind. Yeah, faz assim. Poop, Ayrton, what's the matter with you? What's wrong with you? You've got poop on your bed. You've got poop. You have a poo in your bed. Are you sleeping with poo? Are you sleeping with poo, Ayrton? Pardon? Well, maybe, Ayrton, maybe you could help Mummy with making dinner.
You did yesterday, you made your own sandwich, didn't you? You put chocolate spread in your own sandwich.
That,
Oh no, yesterday was the day before, because you had chocolate spread the day before. You had ham and cheese yesterday.
that sounds delicious, Ayrton. Chocolate spread in a sandwich.
You don't have chocolate spread again.
Achoo! That's a bit like that. This game will keep him occupied for days. You know, the irony of it is that it's one of them old games. You know, there's just, all you can see is pixels, like big cubes of pixels. You know. Do that again, Kelly. No, you looked that way and your eyes popped out. Yeah.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, I didn't tell you what I told you earlier because I want you to feel sorry for you, something like that. It's just obviously whatever rights they with many children, it's not.
You know, I wasn't sure why you was doing it, but I'm pretty sure now.
Shit. But don't get me wrong, it's, I will tell you this now, he's not a bad person at all, but it's just honestly, he just wasn't making a commitment. That's what it was. I just don't think, I think the bottom line is, it's like I said to him, I think, do you know what, you've got a heart of gold, and you're a great man, but I just think you're just not making a commitment. My God, stop it.
Your eyes are calling you a liar.
Yeah, I was just going to count my stuff. Yeah, I personally think he's just not ready for commitment. And do you know what? If in the future he's ready for commitment, they end up bumping into each other or whatever, and things change, that's fair enough. But if he doesn't, then it's his loss really. Because he shouldn't have committed to me, no, he wasn't ready.
Sometimes people do so because they need, I'm not going to say a shoulder, but they feel the need to have, I'll say in Portuguese, but I don't know how to say in English. You know I can see that, don't you?
What, I didn't register.
Okay, what was I saying?
I didn't even register the mirrors there. Now, oh my God, I'm sweating now. My hands are sweating. Funny. Not even looking in the mirror. The camera was like facing like halfway down. I was just there. Not even like thinking. I was just there, just getting such a scratch. I'm pretty distracted.
I can't even remember what I was thinking now. Oh yeah, some people, it's more. Hang on. Yeah, well, basically, some people get into a commitment for the wrong reasons, not because they're ready to commit, but because they feel the need to have that attachment.
Maybe, or maybe he thought he was ready to commit, but then realised that when he did commit, that he wasn't ready.
Yeah, well, that's why you be thinking before you make such a big commitment, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, but because obviously when I didn't have the kids 3 days and it was with you, it wasn't so daunting on him. And then as soon as I got the kids full time, I think that's where I started to struggle the most.
Mm.
Because it was constant children. I think he just didn't quite realise how hard it would be. Whereas before he could handle it. So that could have been the complete changeover. Which is fair enough, and I do understand it, and I don't see him as a bad person like that. I just think he just wasn't ready. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
And there's nothing wrong with that, and this is why I stopped being angry with him. So I just think to myself, well, if he's not ready, he's not ready. You know, I can't be angry at that. Just have to let him go.
Yeah.
I remember one time he came out with a comment a few weeks ago, about 2 months ago, probably not even that long ago, probably about 6, 7 weeks ago. Well, if I leave, because he kept saying, should I just leave then? And he says, well, if I leave, will you break up with me? And I was like, well, yeah, because that just tells me that you don't want my kids, but you want me. And that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
So that's why I knew already.
That just reminds me that I read a few articles about people that need the reassurance so they feel worthy, and by saying to you that if you was to leave the house, or even the fact is, you know, if you're going to leave someone, you just leave them. You don't talk to them about leaving. But if you're saying that, then maybe you're seeking reassurance to make him feel worthy, and that's clearly someone with low self-esteem. No, that's what I read in them articles. and it does make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I, you know, in a way, I was like that years ago. I was like that, but no, I realize that it's not so much about that. It's more about not, you know, it depends how you interpret it. But sometimes people can do it to feel reassured, feel worthy, and people can do it just to set a boundary. But it's very challenging to distinguish.
I don't know what if in a few months' time, you know, we start talking, meet up, and then I see differences in, you know, where he commits, because he's changed his job, so he doesn't work as many hours. And if he feels like he can commit, you know, like, you know, there's no harm in like looking into it again, but you know, it depends on how much has changed. And I won't ever like introduce him back in straight away. No way. He won't ever move back in. You know, it'll be a while before I introduce him to the kids again. Do you know what I mean? It'll be a case of like meet up. You know, like when you first meet somebody.
Mm.
It'll be like, well, who knows? I'm not holding my breath because I'm just going to sit and wait for a life to change because it might never happen.
Yeah, focus on yourself, really, isn't it? Focus on yourself and the kids.
Yeah. That's it. So, anyway, that's about relationship talk. About, well, I'm not asking for any advice because I'm just basically letting you know that obviously circumstances have changed here.
Trying to get your mind off it, not keep your mind on it.
Yeah, well, I wasn't going to say that it was really doing on the phone, but I couldn't bring myself to do it because it was just too much in my head. But I do think that you have a right to know who's living with kids and who's not.
Yeah, fair enough.
So,
Pinch his bum. Honk honk.
my dad is about to die. I'm back to my phone.
Well, how long have you been on the phone?
That actually really hurt. I don't know.
What did he do?
How did you find out?
I don't know.
Maybe about an hour and 15 minutes ago. Something like that.
Wow.
Yeah. Right, do you want to say something to the kids first? I'll get some dinner.
Mm.
I mean, I'm a bit tired today, so I don't expect much from them today.
Yeah, I mean, it's either that or give him some dinner, make him more energetic, and maybe they'll feel a little slightly more inclined to talk. Because right now they don't look like.
When you go to play, so we might just be tomorrow. I'm not working tomorrow, so
Yeah.
and they can get some rest tonight, so you might have to see if it's worth maybe doing it tomorrow. Because I don't think they're, I mean, just not interested today. I know them advice, but get them off, just be minding if I'm tired and overnight. So, I don't know if it's worth. I can see how they are after dinner, and if there's not much change, I might just like just sit and watch film with them, and then just do something really, really easy to tired. We'll get to bed early, so we can have a fresh day tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I'm going to call you tomorrow about 6 o'clock because I'm going to do something with him tomorrow,
Mhm.
ready before bedtime.
Yeah. Okay.
But I do need him in bed for about, I do need him off the call for about 7, so I'm getting ready for bed and in bed for our 7, so I've got school the next day.
Yeah.
So 6, 7. And we get 6 until 7, and I can start getting to the bedtime routine, reading stories and whatever.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, like I said, I'll see how they are after dinner, and if they're not much good, I'll message you saying just speak to you tomorrow, but like I said, they're absolutely knackered today, especially the boy.
Yeah, fair enough.
Gabrielle, is there anything you'd like to study, because it's going to be going in a minute?
Whoa, why don't you tell Daddy what was he doing last night?
I don't think we can remember, to be honest.
Was he playing some board games last night?
No, it was going to, we had sweets instead.
You had what?
Sweets instead.
You had
So,
what?
we'll go to play and cause a little bit of thing, and then we're doing
So what did they have instead?
What?
What did they have instead?
We had a couple of sweets out of the Christmas box.
Okay, okay. Okay.
We watched TV together. Gabrielle watched Flying Guys and we sat and watched that together.
Lion Guards. What is that, a series?
Yeah, it's a series, but she loves it.
Has a lot of animals, she will love it.
Yeah.
Hmm She wanted a crocodile the other day.
What?
You remember when on the other call she wanted to move to Africa so she can be around crocodiles?
How's yesterday? Yesterday?
No, it wasn't yesterday. It must have been
Huh?
Saturday morning,
Yeah, I don't know what day we're on.
Monday.
Yeah, okay, Sunday. Just call on a Sunday. Today's New Year's Day.
No, it was Saturday, Callie, Saturday
Oh,
morning.
wait, today.
The Saturday morning.
Oh, no, they call you. Yeah, that's right. I have to do the New Year's thing. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Saturday.
yeah,
Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, that's wrong. Day when I should have. Yesterday. Okay, fine.
yeah. Gabrielle, baby.
Alright, anything? I'm gonna say goodbye. What do I do? I don't know what to say. Well, he's back to the dead.
Sweetheart, Gabrielle, baby. But if you're playing on a video game and not focusing on what you can be asking Daddy or telling Daddy, then you won't know what to say, will you?
Oh, that you can call him that dinosaur this morning. I'm not about Dan, I'm about you. You just call me that dinosaur this morning.
You was calling a dinosaur, was you? Yeah. Where is it? Is it? Have you got it near you? Can you show Daddy? Gabrielle, what? Pardon? Downstairs. Oh, okay. Okay. No. I'm just going to put the phone down for a moment, yeah? Callie, I'm just going to put the phone down for a moment.
Gabrielle, where's your dinosaur picture? Oh, the whole time it's upstairs. Where, Gabrielle? Oh, sorry. Should I get out? Just watch me do that. My donkey! My donkey. What is my donkey doing in the ocean? It's my donkey.
Oh, yeah. Gabrielle,
Yeah?
why is it a different tone green on around the edges?
What? Why are you doing this bit around the edges here? With a darker green?
Well, it looks very, very cool, Gabrielle. It adds, it adds character to it. You know what character is?
It's a carrot.
A carrot.
Just gives it a bit of shape, doesn't it?
Hmm. Makes it look slightly 3D.
Yeah. Right, get ready. We're going to say goodbye, you know. So Patrick's literally going to have. It's like on like 5 minutes. Oh yeah. Please pause it for a minute. It's rude. Oh. Let's take that. Suppose your grass muffin pops off your head.
Faz um barulho. Make a noise, Gabriel. Go.
That's the die.
Yeah, baby.
The battery's absent.
Baby, I love you, love you. What? Love you, love you. Have a nice day.
You too. Love you.
Mwah, 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 mwah.
Dad, say something scary.
I am eating a banana. That's scary, isn't it? Oh, it wasn't scary. Oh, yes, it wasn't. Mwah. Bye, baby. Love you, love you. That was funny. Bye. Oh, that's unusual because you usually love it.
Yeah, I know, but he's just a bit tired like a kid today. Right, say goodbye to Daddy then, darling. I did it.
Love you, love you. Ayrton, love you, love you. Kiss it. Mwah, mwah.
Give him a kiss, you monkey boy. Okay, so back to pop die. You are tired, even your eyes are half shut. No, I think it's... yeah, I think that's all I can give you.
Yeah, yeah.
Just give him a wave then, Ayrton. Give him a wave. That's not halfway through. If you're there after dinner, if you cheer up after dinner, then I'll get the call back from a little bit, but if not, then I'll just call you tomorrow night.
Yeah, okay.
Alright then.
Okay, nice one.